Hey YouTube, it is Christy Nitro from the fabulous Las Vegas area, and it happened. Scrapbook Expo 2015 came and went over the weekend. I went to the Ontario, California one, so me and the Vegas girls took a trip through the desert for the expo. I only stayed for Friday. Really want to do the crop, so I'm putting it out right now with the show guide that you get at the expo. The very last page are the 2016 show dates. You can see Ontario is the last one again, and it will take place on November 4th and 5th. So if anyone is going to be at that expo anyway, please let me know if you want to crop till you drop with me, because I shop till I dropped. I've really got to get some cropping done. It makes part of the Scrapbook Expo experience. And that's what I keep telling everybody. Why do we huss and fuss over the Scrapbook Expo? Well, it's because it is what you make of it. So if you're just going there to shop, then that's your experience. If you go there for the make and takes and to meet and greet and to do everything you can, the experience is just that, whatever you make. Also, the more you sign up for, the more goodies you get when you get your ticket, but I just went there for the shopping and meeting and greeting with people. The people I did not get to meet, I am very sorry. I am so sorry. There's always next year, and I will be cropping. Even if I crop by myself, I am seriously cropping. So you always get a baggie and that show guide that I showed you. Great source because it shows you make and takes and how the whole lay of the land is, the classes, everything you need to know is in your show guide. Use that, make a list, stick with it, because it is speed shopping. You always get a bag, which mine is full of goods, which I'll get into. The last few years they always did Spectrum Noir markers. This year they switched it up on us and they gave us a pencil, a colored pencil. So I am really excited to try out that, and you're gonna notice that everyone will get different colors, so you can always swap out the colors. The trusty glue stick. This is in every bag for probably a decade now. So I have a nice collection of those going on, and you're always going to get coupons. Make sure you look through your bag at your coupons, because it might be something you can use at the show itself. So with that being said, I always like to do as many make and takes as I can. I didn't really get to do too many. I watched a lot of demos as well, but I did make this cute little box. Isn't this cute? I'm so scrapbooking this. So it's a magnet, close. Love that. I believe this was $5 for this one, and it only took maybe 5 minutes to make. Me and Kelly were like speed demons making that bad boy. And I did this last year, and I did it again because I enjoyed it so much. It's making your own jewelry. And then there's also some demos in here as well that I watched to get different techniques down. So I love it. It's so stinking cute, and I need to make some of those to put my gifts in this year. So I love that whole experience of the expo itself. It's just getting different techniques down that you may have not thought yourself. So getting into the shopping, what we're all here for is, what did I find at the 2015 expo? Well, a lot of stuff. I went over budget, but I didn't get enough to get the button. Let's put it that way. Let's get into some of the things I needed. Absolutely 100% head down adhesives, anything to help my experience in my craft room a little bit better. I did grab the fine line applicators. I've seen so many ladies show this on YouTube, and I do not blame you. I love that it has that really fine tip. It's easier to store. Hopefully this will prolong the life of my glue. That's all I need. And for those intricate die cuts, that is a definite must in my craft room. Now, sticking with adhesives, wherever I put it, I watched Crafty Paws show her finds on adhesives, and I'm always looking for the bigger and better things. I always use my Beacon 3-in-1. You can see this is almost gone. When this gets down to the very end, it is so hard to get out. It is like nearly impossible. She picked up the zip dry. She did one of the demos there. She loved it. She recommended it, and I am trusting her 110%. So thank you so much, Crafty Paws, for showing this. And the storage is what the Beacon 3-in-1 should have, where it's, when you're not using it, cap it. When you are using it, it comes with the applicator. Love that. So I'm trying this out. Thank you, girl, mwah, again for that tip. I also got from Cleaning Company, I finally got my bling book. I know, I'm such a little kid at heart. This is just the itty bitty little book of exactly that, bling. You got all the different styles in here and it's perfect. They sell each sheet for $1 and I just went ahead and picked up the whole book. I've always wanted one of these since the day I first saw someone show them. I just think it's such a cute little idea to bring with you. It's adorable, so of course I went with the polka dots. So I am so happy to have bling in my life, ladies. Alright, I also got another little, like, kind of washi tapes, of course, but all $1. Sorry for that crinkling noise. I try to keep everything together. So $1 washi. Halloween themed, and I went with my craft because I like that feel, I like that vibe, and I got some of this bad boy, which I can use all year round. Then I just went with what they call the exclamations. Obviously you can see they're just little clips with cute little words to share with friends or keep in your journals, planners, and then I got the doggy flair. So I am set with Cleaning Company. That's all I got from them. Not too bad, right? I also went to the Stamps of Life, which I did not go to last year. I stayed away from it. I just did. However, Kelly, my little partner in crime, she joined the club. So now she's going to be getting a stamp from them every single month. I didn't want to go that far, but I also got her club price, so thank you for that. And with my purchases, it helped her get her little baggie. So I went ahead and I picked up the Joy to Christmas. Why? Great little scent that just set that coordinates with so many of the stamps I have already. I needed Christmas stamps so badly. I only have 2. I upped my collection. I like more than doubled it just in one trip. But you can see that you can build a tree. I love those little lights. And it's got a snow globe that I can put whatever images I want in it. And then I got the planner stamp. Oh, so excited for this. Look. It's got everything. It's even got a May due. That sounds like me already, but deadline, payday, pay bills, important. I mean, you guys are seeing it. It's got everything from the don't forget grocery store, laundry, and even numbers to keep it all together, blog and post. Love it. I can't wait to put that to good use because I desperately needed something like that in my life. So, getting into it. Okay, I completed my list from last year. I looked for these little guys everywhere and I got orange ones last year and I really wanted the clear because we know my obsession with using my alcohol inks. I love inking up and making them the way I want. Finally got my skulls in the clear. I was so excited. In fact, I got 2 of them. Set and done. I feel like a kid. I just want to drop the mic and done. Boom. So moving along, I think it's so funny. I got this whole collection from Pink Paisley last year. The whole entire thing. It's Hocus Pocus. I'll never forget it because I used it up. Finally got the flare. So it's okay because I can use it, mix and match, what I call cross-contamination of sets that I have. So it's okay. Then I picked up the October Afternoon as well for $1. Can you blame me? Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Me and my rub-ons. I don't really do stickers too much, but I need rub-ons in my life, so I picked up this pack. Also $1, and I got, oh, and this was all from Scrapbooking Closeout. Yeah, I know. I try to keep it as frugal as possible, but it's a hard thing to do at the expo. If you've been there, you know. So Christmas penguins, Hampton art. Sorry about that glare, but look at that. The definition, handle with care, and the cutest penguins. Oh, I love this stamp set. Like I said, had a list in mind, and Christmas stamps were definitely on my list. And then I got the Christmas snowman. And I absolutely fell in love with that saying. We're all just a little flaky. That's adorable, right? And just the way that it looks like a little kid drew it, I love that. That's going to be something different and fierce on my holiday stuff. So that ends bag 1. Now I'm going to show you the World of Authentique. Why? Because they are my #1 go-to paper. I love them. Last year I stocked up on everything Halloween and Christmas. Used it for my December daily. I love the quality of this paper. It is hands down my favorite. Now that I've ranted about it, I'm going to show you why. This was $1, and this is the Peaceful Collection. It's the 6x6, and this is how I'm going for Christmas. Neutrals, vintage, beautiful. This is what I'm doing. I saw it and I was like, in Christmas theme, complete. So to go along with that, they always have like $1 section where you can buy older kits, and I love that option because I don't care if it's brand new, old, whatever. If I love it, it's coming home with me. Got the Spirited. These are already pre-scored cards, so those last minute cards that I need to make, I'm getting done on this because it's gorgeous, and I love that it's double-sided and fun. So who knows, some of you might be getting something fierce in the mail. And I got the I don't know if they are called like chipboards, but it's like the coordinating packs that go with the sets. That makes sense? I hope so. Love it. So this is from the Believe, and it's the Christmas one, and this was all for $1. Of course, go green when it comes to St. Patrick's Day for me. I even got some Easter stuff, Thanksgiving and fall, right into Halloween goodness, and then it ends off with Valentine's Day. Great quality, and for $1, my holidays are now complete all in one. You know me, I had to get as much St. Patrick's Day stuff as I could because I go all year hardcore when it comes to that, and I don't know, they were waiting for me. I got the Lucky Collection. Look at that. Beautiful papers. I wish you guys can just smell, feel, touch these papers. They have this like grit and grime to them that's hard to explain. It's almost like a graphic 45 if you've ever held their papers, but these are easier to work with, and I'm sure some of you can understand where I'm going with that. But it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful, and I love how they always put quotes on their papers. It's just that little extra added touch that you can use in your projects as well. So before I even introduced myself, the first thing I said is, where's your new Halloween line? So, poor guy. Anyway, I got the Moonlit. This is the new one. I like their new packaging style. I really like that. No waste. But let me introduce you to Authentique. This is just absolutely gorgeous. That new craze, the pocket letters, if you're just doing little tuck spots and stuff for journals, anything. I love that vintage vibe. Just a quick flip through. You know, this is for my layerings, and so great. So just like last year, this will be gone sooner than later. Last year, I bought the 6x6, the 12x12, and the kit, and it's all gone. The whole thing. It's like my go-to. So of course, when he said, hey, guess what? We have a grab bag for $8. And I was like, oh, what are you doing to me? But I had to get it. It's just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I even got a whole other kit in here, wherever it is. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. If you would like me to, I would love to take the time. That's how much I love their papers. So I got the autumn collection in here, the whole thing, stickers and all. So I got a whole pack, a whole stack of 6x6 stickers. You can see it all, and each one of them is just absolutely gorgeous. I got some more of the Lucky, but look at this. It's kind of a little puggy. So all of this, and look at this. It is fiercely thick for $8. So that was more than a score. That was just an incredible deal, and I cannot wait to play with that. Let me get it out of the way, because it is just so much fierceness, it can't all fit on camera. Okay, moving right along. Sorry if I'm seeming like I'm flying through this, but I am. So scrap that. The #1 place I'm going to tell you to go to, because they have great deals. I always go to them. They always have goodies. Make sure when you're going there you can find out the deals, because if you're buying it anyway, get more bang for your buck. So these are all $1. It was kind of like everything that they were doing, especially their stamps, they were just purging. They wanted it to go because we were the last stop. So these were $1, and it's the 12x12 sticker sheets. Got the Halloween. Of course, I got some more fierceness of my green to go. And then look at these. Absolutely incredible, gorgeous, vintage fun. Oh my gosh, I love them so, so much. So I got those. And this is where the shop, the Scrap That, is where I learned about Forever in Time, because before them I had no idea what that means. And it's the place that everyone goes crazy for the score tape, which I absolutely, yeah, you have to. It's great quality for like $1.50. They didn't have the score tape, of course, by the time I got there. It's more of like the early bird thing, but I did get the double-sided foam tape in the different sizes. So sweet. I told you adhesives were a must on my list. I got another pen. Where did it go? There we go. Made sure I got the colors that I used most. The only other color I use is black, but I'm covered with black for now. But these are like the metallic, kind of like a paint marker. I love them. And my white, because I cross-contaminate, it doesn't stay white for too long, so it's a must. Anytime I see a white pen, I'm going to grab it if I need it or not. What they're best known for is their stamps and the incredible prices for them. Like I said, they're purging, so they're usually about $2.50. I scored for $2 this time. So I got the My Mind's Eye, and this is cut and paste. It's an older collection, but I love everything about that one. And it was hard for me to pick and choose. I did not know that Forever in Time did the Holiday Trends line, but I'm so happy they did. So let me start off with my favorite, and this is vintage. I know, take it in. Take in that gorgeousness. Oh, I love everything about it. Then I needed this, like I needed a hole in the head, but Let It Snow. I don't have too many of these themes because it doesn't really snow here. Some more penguins in my life and cuteness. I also got the Dear Santa, which I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this or give it to you, and it's going to be a hard one because it's adorable. I'm milking cookies, but if you want a chance to win it, it might be coming up sooner than you think. And then finally for stamps, I got the Owl Melody. So there's like cartoony ones in all different poses down to like more realistic ones that I love to death. So that's going to be fun to play with. Let's see. I don't know why I got one of each of these. It's Expo Day that just got to me, but the Jubilee, My Mind's Eye, the transparent frames. Let me just get it here so you know what I'm talking about. This pack comes, or all of these packs come with 3 4x6 and 3 3x4, and they're foiled and they're fun to play with, and they're just photo overlays. It's just a little extra something in layouts and journals and everything else that we love to do. So that's that, and this one's the silver. This is my absolute favorite. It's the white one. It's got Love You to the Moon and Back. I love that saying. My Kind of Day, those little arrows. There's nothing, I mean, the simple things. Ain't that the truth? And then I finally got the black as well. And this one has, you know, Make a Record. Always Wear a Smile. Love, love, love it. Love, love. Love, 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 love. Are you sick of people saying love when it comes to expo hauls? It's crazy. Of course, I had to get more rub-ons. So these are Halloween ones, but it's a whole booklet. And look at that fierce pencil. Mostly it just comes with a popsicle stick. Upgrade. So I got that. That was $1. Same with these. The Studio Calico Mistles. Been looking for those. I'm so happy I found it. And for such a cheap price. See, popsicle stick. More rub-ons because I'm obsessed, but I prefer them 110% more than stickers. And I got the white, if you can see it. Kind of, sort of, maybe. So I know, look at this fierceness. It is just a pile of eye candy. And then this was a different place that I got these last 3 items. But, you know, like I said, if you pay attention, for 35 bucks, you get a bag. I mean, I know that sounds like crazy, but little extras, you're going to do it anyway. So, awesome. And that was all Scrap That. And then this was just some random place. I have no idea, but I got this stamp set because I was like, oh, let's do it. $2.50, but I love it. So much to do, just a little note. I love the check-off boxes. And then that kind of sold me, was with the layouts and how to use it. So I was like, okay, I will definitely use that one. And because I can't find the die that I want, I got this for $2, which is okay. Snowflakes, and then it's got this little like berry leaf, and I'm just gonna build a wreath that way. Gonna get my wreath done. I have it in mind, gotta do it. And then for $1, I got some spritzes. I love to use these on my altered projects. So when I can find them for cheap, let's do this. And I know there's hardly any left, I promise. Kelly, which is Ambulance Girl 77, was awesome enough. Like I said, my partner in crime the whole day. She picked this up for me at Echo Park, and this is the Lucky You collection. See, on my list, I had very, very strict guidelines on what I needed in my life. We went to Stampin' Up, the Stampin' Up booth as well, and I just signed up to get on their catalog list because I don't know why I haven't before. Every once in a while I'll just buy it through somebody I know, but I need, you know, everyone always makes such beautiful things with their stuff, and this one came with some papers, and I'm finally on their list. So I got that for signing up. And then the last thing I'm going to show you is more kits. But obsessing over kits, and it's such a great place to find them. So I got 3 kits for $27. I don't know if that's good or bad. I just know that these are the ones that I'm absolutely going to use. Christmas themes, look at this. It comes with everything, a template, a huge, massive stack of 12 by 12 papers, some clips, some washi. I got some epoxy stickers in the background, some fierce doilies, a whole little kit of goodies, and then some corrugated pillow boxes. Hugely popular right now. So who's going to town? This girl with their Christmas stuff. And the thing I love the most is that each one comes with like an instructional or like an idea booklet, which I love. So I got that. I also got the, of course, fall themed one, because how could I not? And this one comes with so many goodies as well, and a even bigger stack of 12 by 12 papers. And this is what sold me. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. And all these are like, can you see those? Like foiled and just perfect for my style. And then finally I got the limited edition. It's kind of like a all-together craft kit. So it comes with card bases and everything you can possibly need to slap on a card. It even has a 6 by 6 paper pad in here, some 12 by 12s, coordinating stuff, some epoxy dots. Look at this. Isn't that just so cool? So anyway, that is my incredibly holy wow haul from the expo. I hope I didn't bore you guys to death. I tried to speed through it. I had such a good time. You have no idea. Expo day. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, keep crafting.